Decided to have a peek through your things. Aren't you worried about what they found?
Yo, Venomous White here. Just before this episode begins, I wanted to say that there is a graphic scene in this episode, so it's just a warning that it could hit some people pretty hard. It's kind of shocking. Just I just wanted to put a little warning just to say that I left it in because it's a part of the story, and it really ties off Nisha's sort of quest line, but it could be found to be very shocking to some people. So I thought I'd just add that in there. Anyway, I hope you enjoy, and yeah, I might add that into the description so you can skip it. Cheers, bye. Technomancer. We are currently going to do something. All I know is it's going to help the mutants out, but we need to just sort of travel along this way. We'll have to fight a couple of beasties along the way, it would seem. These guys are kind of tough. So yeah, we're trying to go fix a pump up ahead. Then we're going to do some combat training with some mutant troops. We're then going to go to Noctis. So we're trying to get the Assembly, which is the ruling council of Abundance or Fear. We're trying to get them to kick Victor out of power. I don't really know what we're doing here though. I didn't really actually pay attention to this mission. I don't really pay attention to many side missions. I kind of just say, yeah, we'll do it.
Found the well and pump. Indeed. Probably a good sign I'm not going to be able to fix it.
That's really annoying. Go get Amelia. We had Amelia on our team, but we got rid of her. Hopefully we can unlock this. Okay, that's going to stay open now, is it? Cool. We can do that when we come back. We can do that when we come back. Actually, should we just go get Amelia and do it? Alright, Phobos, you're out of the squad. Amelia's in. That looks like that's how it's going to work. I don't know where we go to set our team up. Where does our team live? I don't know. Okay, well that's done. I'm a bit iffy about sending Amelia or Phobos off the team. Phobos, you're out, and Amelia, you're in. So hopefully Amelia can fix this pump. Would have been way handier if we could have just walked up to the edge of here and gone, "Hey Amelia, we need you to fix this pump over here." The reason I didn't want to do this is when we come back is I'm not sure whether it's going to close the door again on us if we go to a new area and then come back to this area. I'm not sure if that gate would be closed, and I don't want to go all the way around again.
There it is. There's the well we talked about.
And here's the pump. It's a total wreck.
Got another solution?
I do know where we can grab the spares. City generators in Ophir and Noctis. It'll piss a lot of people off, but... Oh.
Seriously? I'm pretty rich, can't we just buy the parts without... Like, I don't really care about stealing from Ophir. But, a bit, concerned about stealing from our ally. Nevertheless, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, let's go to Noctis. I actually want to stop off by this crafting bench on the way out here. Yeah, health injections. I want to see if we can buy metal debris from a person.
Some relics. You're a Technomancer. You gotta know where we can find some.
Yeah.
Oh, things are gonna heat up. I can feel it. Or you better have a good excuse, otherwise she's gonna get fucked up.
Stop it, Amelia. I can't even confirm if what was said is true. I need an explanation, not a fight.
You can't blame me. Every time I see you get pissed, let me tell you, I'm glad it ain't me. Hammer's on a hair trigger, you know?
Isn't it about time we change the subject? My trigger discipline isn't so good today.
Noctis, yeah, charisma. So, the relics we got for this guy earlier, we might be able to borrow them.
Repent. We won't have.
Yeah, I have something else in mind. Buy the relics that
I'd
we're
like to buy
boarding.
back the relics I brought to you the other day.
What? No, I'm afraid I cannot honor your request. Those relics represent the blessings that the shadow.
I feel like selling my faith.
Alright, I'll look for...
That's the spirit.
That's annoying. Really annoying. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. Attacking the preacher just doesn't. It's not our style. Buy
Do
relics.
you have any relics?
Things from the old settlers? Yeah, a few.
Buy 3 relics. That's fine. Okay, we've got the relics. Probably should have checked with him about metal debris. I want to see if we can make some more health potions.
Hi there. How can I help you?
I was told the Colonel was using girls.
Then you were told the truth. Though saying exploited rather than used would be more accurate. He puts them with guys he wants information from, who they blackmail. They need to do everything and anything the guys want them to do, too. Real bad things a lot of times. Real.
If you have any evidence, it'd help me bring Victor to his knees.
Yes, well, the girls had a pimp who'd collect all the info for his boss on a tablet, write down all Victor's orders. Kinda stupid if you ask me, but most thugs are. So, in case you're not catching on, you steal that tablet, you'll have all the evidence you'll need. The pimp used to dabble in the exchange. Be careful if you're gonna poke around in there. It was well guarded, if I remember right.
Thanks.
A colonel hand in hand with a pimp? I'd laugh if it weren't such a tragedy for these poor girls. Here's hoping that the tablet provides all the evidence we need.
So it appears
Man
doing
hungers
all
for
these
control,
side
spies on
quests.
everyone with an all-seeing eye. Makes me wonder what pushed him. This scheme is far too risky.
Victor isn't the first, and he certainly won't be the last. Let's pray that this costs him dearly.
Welcome.
I'm looking to buy some ASC uniforms.
Not an easy thing to come by, but
I'll take them all.
that's what I'm talking about. Making business.
Okay, you don't sell any components. It's a shame. That's kind of annoying. Oh, okay, there's a door here, is there? Sneaky. Oh!
Gloria, you are... Oh no.
Nisha, don't stay here. You shouldn't.
Zach, I'm not a child. Let me listen. I have to know. I have to... Nisha, I heard that you had left Ophir, that you come back here often now. I know that I won't be able to see you and tell you all this in person. I don't have the courage for it. So I hope that someone will give you this message, that you will listen to this and that you will forgive me. I did something awful, something that haunts me every day, every instant. Something with which I cannot live today. You have always been strong, so much more brilliant, prettier. And me, I was in your shadow. And I felt that I was suffocating. So I went to see a man, a thief. I knew that he could plant false evidence and that he turned in people to the ASC. I said that you knew some things about their trafficking, that you were dangerous to them. And it worked. Too well, because they came to arrest our whole group. And during all those years spent with you in the camp, I knew that we were here because of me. When I saw how they were torturing you, when Nick died, I also wanted to die. But they refused. Today, I still carry the weight of my mistake and I can't bear it anymore. So farewell, Nisha. Farewell and forgive me. Your sister, Gloria.
I'm sorry, Nisha. Come on, let's go. I'll take care of the funeral. Don't worry.
It's all sorts of fuck. Thanks,
Um. Damn, that's not what I was expecting at all. Okay. Let's move on from that. I need to speak to you, Danny, though.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
It's for help to chop the ASC
I
with
need your
relics.
help. Been trying to compel some assembly members to withdraw their support for Victor.
You have my attention.
There's a fraction of religious assembly members that would be appalled to learn Victor keeps certain relics for personal use. If they did, it's all but certain that they would drop their endorsements and exile him.
And how exactly do you plan to prove that?
Just by making Victor's relic collecting a little more visible to the public eye. Imagine a few ASC agents carrying relics, along with orders stipulating that they bring these objects to the Colonel. They're chugging along until they bump into a group of concerned citizens who insist they bring the relics back to the proper authorities.
Ah, so I guess you'll play a concerned citizen while my men dress up as ASC agents. They won't be flattered, but if you provide the costumes, they'll take care of the rest. I am pleased to know that my use of disguises inspired you. Perhaps we'll own a theater together someday. Anyway, you can count on me.
Cool. Let's go swap Amelia out for somebody else. Phobos. Phobos will do just fine.
Zachariah,
What's going on?
you probably remember that someone turned in my mother. She was one of our... And then there
Yep.
was Kane's attack while we were about to seal the deal with that Aurora official. Someone turned us to our enemies once. Beyond the fact that what happened to my mother deserves vengeance, I must stop...
Are you thinking of someone in particular? Maybe Kane's men?
No. Only a few people knew my plans, and even fewer my mother's identity. Especially not Kane. I don't have a name, unfortunately, and that's why I'm asking.
We'll do it.
I guess that we could learn more about that trait.
Thank you, Zachariah.
Amelia, you're out.
Hi, Zach.
Oh no, it appears you probably can't. Well, Nisha, you're out, and Amelia's in. What do we need to do? What else do we need to do here? Go world map, it's the easiest. A steel part from the Noctis generator. Yeah, sure. What are we going to do after we do this? All roads lead to Ophir, apparently. Do we go back to the Mutant Valley first? No, I know what we'll do. -1 reputation, that's not too bad. Oh, it was a choice. I didn't understand that. I thought we had to steal part. I would have just stolen the part from Ophir rather than from our allies at Noctis. As I was saying, I don't care about Ophir. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna go to the Aurora Shadow Path, yes.
Signal station, and I'll stop your train dead in its tracks.
Good thing they don't have a rover.
Not that right. Aurora might have won the war and be overflowing with Technomancers, but they don't have decent fucking vehicles.
What I want to check on right here is this. Ah, okay, steal the part. Okay, cool. So I guess we've got to do something here. He does not look friendly.
You a messenger?
Look, I can't tell you anything. Please, if I can't. The information I have is...
I know, but you're gonna have to comply. Train stopped. I'm gonna need your tablet and all the information that you can provide me about your dowser.
What? I would never jeopardize Aurora.
No, that's not
Either
too
way,
late.
you're gonna give me what I want. You can give it to me, or I can pry it from your cold, dead hands.
You don't understand. But if I tell you, they will kill me. Either way, I will never be able to return to Aurora. Our dowser, Wisdom, was dismissed, executed.
Whoa.
If there's anything else you want to know, now please, please leave me alone. Please.
From my observances, it appears Aurora is undergoing quite a metamorphosis these days.
You think there's a way to take advantage of it?
The chaos could allow for some more escapes. Perhaps the rains, perhaps scum.
Aurora executed their leader even after they won the war against Abundance. That's crazy. Let's go to the old dome.
Decided to have a peek through your things. Aren't you worried about what they know?
Fortunately, most of the important documents are written in a language known to a select few. While there were things of value, I didn't want the knowledge to fall into the wrong hands. Kind of a good thing the giant mantis destroyed everything. If it hadn't, Victor would have made this dome his personal study.
Hey guys. I have to say, who the hell's throwing grenades around like they grow on trees? Health injection, cool. Oh, they're really gonna make us work for it, aren't they? And these guys are annoying. Alrighty. We don't need to go up that way, so let's not do that. Let's just get to patience and get out of here. Are you kidding me? That was some bullshit, dude. I honestly thought he was just gonna glitch kill us against that wall, man. We're going through health potion, no, health injections a lot faster than I would like to. Where did this guy come from? You guys really need to do something here, yeah? Because I kind of feel like I'm carrying the crew just a little bit, guys. We don't really do anything with fluid, but oh, there's a lot. Okay, plan is to do this. Easy. I really need to figure out who I can buy metal debris off. Ancient key. Ancient key.
My skill level.
And Alan's gonna be in here guarding him. No?
Patience, wake up! Patience, come on! Damn it, they almost killed him.
Stop. Let me go. I won't tell you it. Zach, holy shit, is it really you?
That's what happened.
I was on the way back to my place. There was someone behind me, and before I could turn, he was on me. Next thing I knew, I woke up in a cell. They tortured me for days. Wanted me to talk, wanted me to tell them everything I knew about you. Where you were, what you were doing, what we found.
You figure out what the tablet said?
Unfortunately. If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to tell them anything, but I just finished when they found me.
Ask him what he said.
At the beginning I fought, Zach. I did. I fought. Didn't say a damn thing. Then Victor came. And the shit he did to me, Zach. You have no idea. I didn't tell him everything. I didn't, but I had to tell him something. Or I told him what I found in the tablet. Everything. I'm so sorry. I'm
Stop. It's fine. You did what you could. Everyone's got to break even.
Let's give it the
What did it
message.
say?
They talked about a giant research base that was able to keep in contact with Earth. They had a beacon and gave the base's coordinates. I mean, the coordinates weren't up to date anymore, so I had to recalculate them, but it's in the South Pole, Zach. It's protected by a huge layer of ice.
Ask if you can
You can
walk.
walk. We need to get out of here.
I can. Let me try. Just let me rest a minute. Just a minute.
All right. Let's untie you and get you out of here.
Okay, cool.
Must find the City of Ice before they do, Zachariah. If Victor finds the beacon, he could use it to gain the people's trust. Furthermore, if he finds the secrets buried there,
He's got a head start, but we'll catch him.
Aye, aye, Zach. If it's really the City of Ice,
What?
I'll have to make some mods. It'll be tougher than you think. Also, wear an extra layer or two if you don't want to freeze your nuts off. A tangent that'll lead to another tangent?
No, Yes, that was it. As long as Victor has the Assembly's blessing and the full support of the ASC, it'll be pointless to look for that city. With his huge resource advantage, he'd beat us there every time.
What do you think we'll find in that lost city? You know, besides the beacon. I suspect the settlers brought back plants and animals from Earth, and probably left some in that base. And if just a few survive, we could find an ecosystem unlike any on Mars, completely sheltered by the ice.
Why should we go to this city instead of just overthrowing Victor? What are you planning?
I'm looking for a beacon. I want to get in touch with Earth, but not so I can run from the ASC, and so I can reunite with our ancestors, gain back everything we've lost. With the people of Earth, we can stop the wars over water. We can utilize the technology we lost. We can understand the choices they made.
That sounds perfect. Too perfect. I hope what we find doesn't disappoint you.
Meet Patience. We just broke him out of one of the ASC's jails. He could use a place to recover.
Then he is welcome to recover here. Our healers, patients, will be honored to tend to your wounds.
oh, that would be great. Thank you. All this reminds me of an old hiding spot I had in the desert. Thank you again, both of you.
This is real nice and all, but I don't know about all this.
About what?
I'm guessing you're gonna want to go to that city, right? Right. Problem is, that city's coordinates, according to what Patience said, is the South Pole. Rover's good, but it ain't that good.
Any way to make it that good?
I don't know. Gotta think about it. I mean, it'd need some sort of ice-breaking blade in the front and insulation around the whole thing.
If I know you, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I like your faith in me, but problem is, I don't have a damn clue how to add all that heavy shit to the rover's frame without slowing it down like fucking crazy. My dad would have known what to do. Not my dad, though. I knew he'd made improvements to his machines, but I don't remember seeing any diagrams. Though they could be somewhere in the shed. I don't know. Maybe Scott could help us?
We can ask, I guess, and head to the shed with him. See what we find.
Gonna be damn fucking cold out there, Zach.
Maybe we should go borrow some gear from Victor. He's known the site's coordinates a lot longer than we have. I'm sure he's built some cold weather equipment already.
I like the way you think, Zach.
Okay, go to the city beneath the pole. Go to Ophir with Scott and Amelia. Find a location of the ASC HQ. Let's just see if we can run around here real quick. Talk to some people. You.
Hi there.
I should hope so. It was him.
You are welcome. I hope we will all be...
Someone tried to sabotage his plans. Maybe them.
Whether they went to Ophir or Noctis, I do not know. But I have heard the two of your right hands, Seth and Deimos, hold a grudge against you for abandoning them. And Seth, I have has grown close to Cain.
In Mutant Valley?
No, not there. We saw them for a short time, a long time ago. Perhaps you can catch up to them.
Thank you.
Okay, that doesn't really help anything. Let's go down here and repair this for Mutant Valley.
I think we got everything you need. You able to fix the pump now?
Yeah, I got this shit on lockdown. Give me the parts. Shouldn't take long.
Oh, cool. So now Mutant Valley has water again. Oh, we've got to level up apparently. For what? Oh, for this. Now the question is, do we go for strength? Or do we go for power? Required to equip Technomancer gloves. Might require to equip more powerful. I don't know. Oh, we should have gone Technomancer power because we are sort of going into the Technomancy tree. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's go speak to Scum about the water situation.
Hi.
Zachariah.
I got your well taken care
Wells
of.
take care
No
of.
more creature and it runs like new.
For your time and help. And if you have more time to help us,
What do you
a
want?
serious matter has come to my attention. Our observers in Ophir report that a mutant group there now faces execution. Punishment for refusing to complete their tasks.
Probably fixing the city shutters. Aurora's attacks blew a hole in Ophir's roof, considering how important it is to get it fixed.
Humans hurt other humans and mutants face death. Yes. Well, they are being held apart from the rest. They must...
I'll do what I can. Can't guarantee...
Your best is better than our nothing. My brothers...
Okay, we can take care of that. We're going there anyway. But before we do that, what we do need to do is have a little chit chat with this guy up here.
Yes. I have enough water for my plants again.
All thanks to Phobe. I
Look around, please.
information
I'm
on the
looking for
Aurora
mutants
attack.
that may have been in both Ophir and Noctis the past few years.
There are many. Before 7,
Any of them still go back to Noctis regularly? And
fewer than many for sure. Why? Are you still watching us? Think we still belong?
Stop. Don't do that. My friend here is only trying to help you with a personal issue. One of our own, I believe. Sabotage missions we took on to try and help Mutant Valley. We are trying to figure out who that might have been.
So, someone with a grudge against you. Perhaps what...
But they wouldn't have known about Phobos.
Then someone from Cain's clan who was once close to Phobos. His friends Deimos and Seth may fit that bill. Can you let me...
Sure.
Okay. That's cool. Seth and Deimos are the people.
Ah, nice.
What I want to do is... Oh, this guy does it. Oh, he sells a ton of them. What are we looking for again, though? I don't remember. Oh, let's not put that down there. So if I wanted to go to here and say... Craft a health... To craft a health injection, I need metal debris. Metal debris is what I need to buy. You good sir.
Ah, now you look like...
Well, that's it. Metal debris. Well, there's got to be a better way of doing this, really. Okay, well, we're going to do it this way. Okay, I might do this between episodes. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of metal debris for some crafting and stuff. But yeah, I'll do that between episodes. And so what do we need to do? We're done. Catch up with Seth. So that's what we're going to do next episode. We're going to go catch up with Seth, and then we'll be back in Ophir trying to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff there. And I think we're pretty much nearing the end of the game, which I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to level up a little bit more. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We need 15 levels. Just because the trophies are to, like, you know, become full Rogue and Guardian. And because if you watch any of my stuff, you know I love to get all the trophies. It just means I'm going to have to play through this game 3 times or 4 times to unlock the relationship stuff, as well as that. So that's just going to be annoying. Luckily, I know it looks like it takes a while and we might not get much done in episodes, but you can actually kind of smash through this game. It's on an easier difficulty, and if you don't really pay attention to the talking, which I do on episodes here and there, I kind of pick and choose on the talking that I want to listen to, just because some of it's I can just fast read the subtitles, so I kind of summarize it after I've read the subtitles. Anyway, I've been Venomous White. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Cheers.